Lloyd lit a cigarette and smiled and waved the smoke out of her face.
Loud thunder, heavy rain, still alive.
This is a real small town full of real fine folks.
And I'm solid as a rock and sinking sand, trying like the devil to be a good man.
Thank you so much for tuning in today's broadcast. You are listening to OkiePatriot76 Radio. I'm your host, OkiePatriot76. Thank you so much for joining me in today's show. Man, I really wanted a video format for this podcast, but I've been screwing around with OBS and this software that I have, and I can't get the video. So I apologize for that. Hopefully the next episode of this will be a video segment. Like I wanted the, like the flashing red Okie Patriot logo on the left and then my face on the right. I feel like that would be cool. And then play songs in between that. I feel like that's a cool format, but we're just going to try this and see how it works, see if you guys like it. I have a lot of cool stuff planned. So I drive a lot for work, and I do Shazam, like I do this, and I listen to the radio constantly. Sometimes I listen to talk radio. I do listen to a lot of talk radio, actually. But I do listen to my share of radio. I like, obviously, music. I can't get enough of it. It's a good addiction to have, I think. But I sometimes get tired of country music, just to be honest with you. So I either rotate it from classic rock, listen to a lot of classic rock, I listen to a lot of talk radio, and then here lately I've been finding, like I found this station here in Oklahoma, Red Dirt Rebel. I can barely get it where I'm at, but if you have a phone, you can get online and you can listen to it where you're at. They actually have an app, Red Dirt Rebel 98.7. They're out of Hobart, and really good station. They play a lot of the stuff I put up, and if you're looking for a 24/7 radio station similar to mine, you can check that out. It's not an ad or anything, but it's, and this is kind of gonna tie into the theme of this podcast. There's a song I'm going to play, Country Coming Back, later on the show. It's a really upbeat song that I heard on that station. But it's really funny to me that a lot of people out there, especially like there's this page on Facebook that I follow, We Hate Pop Country, and if you read the comments on that, it's just like, country music is dead, country music died 30 years ago. Man, I hate to break it to you, country music is alive and well, and we are living in the best time right now for country music. I mean, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on like all these platforms. It seems like every day my mind is blown from these artists that are new. They're newer artists making music today, and they sound like they could be putting out music 50 years ago. It's so crazy. But I'll get into the music here in a second, but I wanted to, first of all, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers on this channel. I really do appreciate everybody out there for listening and tuning in, and I appreciate all the artists out there for believing in this platform. And it was really hard at the beginning to, get artists on board, but basically the process that I do, and I don't think I've shared this before, might as well just share it here. I just find music that I like and I just put it up. And then you'll see in the comments sometimes the artist will comment, hey, thank you so much for posting it. Or sometimes they won't find out for like 6 months. And most of the time they're thankful. Like 95% of the time they appreciate it because it's free promotion. Like I'm doing this for free. They're not paying me to put it up. And that's kind of that's like more authentic, versus like the radio method where like it's like a programmer and like the DJ, they just push a button and they just play whatever the fuck that is on there. And I am the curator, I'm the DJ, I run all the socials. Like I'm in it 100%, and I don't put something up unless I 100% believe in it. And yeah, sure, there's shows out there that like there's. I think sometimes Bobby Bones might put up a song that he really believes in, but for the most part, if you listen to like the major stations out there, the country stations, it's all the same. It's all the same. But the Red Dirt Rebel station is an independent station, I think, from what I've heard, from what I can see, and they play really good music, and I really am a fan of what they do. So go check it out. But no, I started this station like 2 years ago, actually almost 3 at this point at the end of 2021. So I started this, all the socials. I kind of started as like a political commentator, like doing political news, and I still do that, and I'm really passionate about that too. But I also wanted another outlet to where I can, because like I would make these playlists going back to like 2017, 2018, 2019, and nobody really gave a crap about it. And so I started this channel, and it's really my mind is blown how far it's come. But no, like I wanted to separate like the politics, and yeah, like I want this channel to be a alternative for, like, if there's an artist out there that's like an Oliver Anthony or like a Tennessee Jet or like a any of these artists that I showcased on that video. If you haven't seen the best of patriotic artist of 2023, I put that video, and it took like 6 hours to make, and because I'm an idiot and with editing, but but no, I put that up, and there's a lot of great artists out there that need a platform, and they are conservative, they're pro-American, and they may not agree with everything that I say, but for the most part, they're an artist that need a platform, and they'll never fit into that radio mold. They'll never play by Nashville's rules. That's what I'm trying to say. And I want a platform for those artists that are, like a Oliver Anthony type, that are out there speaking truth in their music. And there's a playlist out there that I put, Try That in a Small Town playlist on Spotify, that if you haven't checked it out or if you don't know about, it's all of these artists out there that are really, really hardcore about what they talk about. Like, there's one song that I don't even want to put up. Like, he says some real, but it's on that playlist. It's Brock Hurley. He's the guy, he follows me on Instagram. And Apple Music, it's so hardcore, Apple Music banned it from the platform. So go check it out. I don't even think it's on YouTube. Maybe it is. But I might play it one of these days. But it's called F Joe Biden, and it really goes hardcore. But those artists, I believe in free speech. I want to promote artists like that, because those people deserve a platform. But I also don't want it to be an echo chamber. Like, there's artists on that playlist. Adeem the artist. He is a bisexual, transgender. Like, he's part of the LGBT community. He's very outspoken against his criticisms about, like, this pro-American country music, like, especially from, like, the Toby Keith, like, after 9/11 era. That he's very outspoken. I think he's, he criticized Try That in a Small Town probably when that came out. But that song that I put on that playlist was My America, and it was basically a response to Aaron Lewis, Am I the Only One? He wrote that because he didn't think that song was as authentic or as genuine as he would have wrote it. So he wrote it from a perspective of a conservative, or as somebody in his family, I guess that's right leaning. It's a very beautiful song. I really do like the song, and I ended that playlist with that song because I think it's a really, really awesome song, really beautiful song. So that's kind of what I do, and it's not like I don't want it to be all about politics. If I find a good song that's hardcore country, I'm gonna put it up. It doesn't really matter if like I don't really give a shit about their politics at the end of the day. I like Jason Isbell way more than I do Jason Aldean. I'll just say that right now. I don't really care for Jason Aldean. His early stuff I grew up on, but man, his stuff for the past 4 or 5 years, man, it's just like it sounds the same. It's like the same song over and over again. Something about lights and drinking and dirt road. Like I can't stomach the Nashville bullshit anymore. It's not for me. So I want this channel to be a mix of like, if I find an artist that is being outspoken about their beliefs and opinions, and they wrote a song, really powerful song about what they see in the world, and they express it in a really good way, then I'll put it up. But then I may not be political on this channel for a long time and put up, I just want it to be authentic, and I want it to be real, and I want it to be, this channel is something that I was looking for, and I didn't find it. Like, I couldn't find a channel like this, and so this is something that I kind of, been working on for the past couple years, and I appreciate it. Maybe you're new here, maybe you came from TikTok, maybe you came from Instagram, or maybe you came here from YouTube, and so yeah, let's start out. There is speaking of TikTok, I found a lot of my songs that I post on TikTok, and let's just start out. Like, I am really passionate about platforming Oklahoma artists, and I want to play a couple of Oklahoma artists actually several Oklahoma artists on this show. But I want to start out. Let's play. Like a couple months ago, I think it was back in November, I found this guy. He is from Oklahoma. Not really exactly sure where, but his name is Tobin Good. Tobin is Good. That's his username on TikTok and Instagram. But he wrote this song, like he put up this song, and he was sitting in his bathtub. And I'll play the video here in a second. And I don't really know the name of it, but you can go check it out on his page, and I think it's really good. And I can't wait for him to be putting it out there on Spotify and wherever. So here is the first video of the TikTok of the week. I'm going to play 3 TikToks of the week that I think that up-and-coming artists that would be pretty big, I think. Just my opinion. But what does it matter? Here's Tobin Good, Bathroom Acoustic Session.
I don't know how to do all this cool-ass audio recording shit, so I'm gonna sit in my bathroom and play this fucking song. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, 'cause I'm blind to it all. In my mind, my guns comfort me, and I know I kill the enemies when they come.
I was absolutely blown away when I saw that. So shout out to Tobin. Follow him on Instagram and TikTok. Tobin is Good. And it's crazy, man. A guy in his bathroom, or some guy in a field somewhere, they're making better country music than 90% of what's on country radio. Now, I don't hate country radio. I don't hate a lot of these mainstream. I like Jelly Roll as a person. I just don't like his music. I think he's a really genuine guy. I think he's a really nice guy. I think Luke Combs is a really nice guy. But I don't really like his music. I think the only person out there, the only 2 people that I can say that I like them as a person and I really like their music is probably Cody Johnson and Lainey Wilson. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer, but those are just my 2 picks that I think that are they're making really good, authentic, real deal country music. But other than that, this modern day mainstream country, it's I don't know. It's just not for me. Anyway, that's why we have these independent artists out there. They can get on the internet and put out whatever they want, like Tobin putting this killer badass song. He just shot in his bathroom somewhere in Oklahoma, and that was 2 months ago, and I'm still thinking about that song, and I hope it gets released. So go follow him, go support his work, and go. He's doing concerts, so go check it out. Next up is Snake Blood Remedy. This is released on streaming, but they did an acoustic version, and I just couldn't get enough of it. It is so badass. The dude looks like Hank Williams Sr., and it's so fucking good. J.D. Cook is the guy's name, the guy in the band. Check it out. Here is the Duval Blues. It doesn't get any better than that, folks. So freaking good. Go check out Snake Blood Remedy, the Duval Blues. That is available everywhere music is. And they have an album I think they put out last year, maybe earlier last year, maybe a couple years ago. I like the acoustic version better. They have like a more produced version out, but really good stuff there. So that's real country music right there. Like that's good stuff, and that's such a timeless sound. That could have came out 70 years ago. I mean, it's crazy. But anyway, the last guy you probably seen on TikTok. Here's a guy that went viral. Poe. His name is Poe. Stephen Poe. I posted him a couple days ago, Little White Lines, but he has a song that's not out yet that he posted a snippet of that went extremely viral, or what I call viral. Almost 1 million views, 700,000 views over on TikTok. And everybody really enjoyed it. So here is Drink Like Jones, and it's a lot of people in the comments are like, this sounds like Randy Travis, this sounds like Jamie Johnson, sounds like Joan. Like, tell me in the comments who you think this sounds like. I think it sounds incredible, and I can't wait for this song to be out.
Everybody needs a few heroes they can look up to, someone they aspire to be. I had mine back in the day. They helped to set me in my ways. Now times are changing faster than me. And I may never play the Opry, they may never hear me sing. I don't dress like no Gene Autry, I ain't got no turquoise ring. To hear what they call country today on the radio. Well, I have to smoke like Willie, or I'm gonna drink like Jones.
I know TikTok gets a lot of bad rap, especially from the people on the right. A lot of conservatives hate TikTok with a passion. But I think it's a great platform, especially for an artist like that. That was an artist I've never heard of, Stephen Poe. And it showed up in my news feed, and it got 700,000 views like nothing. And it's crazy. TikTok is a great platform for a lot of things, but music, discovering artists. Every day I get on TikTok and I say, hey, what artist can I find today? And TikTok never fails. Honestly, like there's so many great artists on TikTok that I follow, and so yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Are there some artists on TikTok that I'm not seeing? Like, what are some great artists on there that you would recommend? Maybe you're following some artists that there's some great people out there, really talented, really clever people out there that I really enjoy, and so yeah, that concludes this segment of TikToks of the week. Let's transition to some more music. So, like I said, I drive a lot for work, and I have been wearing out the Shazam app. And I have a playlist that's like 70 hours long of just Shazam. Like, if I see something in a movie, I'm going to, Shazam it. Watching a TV show, Shazam it. Driving down the road, Shazam it. So many things. Like, if I'm listening to a podcast and they play music, Shazam it. It's not all country, but like I said, I listen to the Red Dirt Rebel a lot, and they play a lot of good stuff. And I don't have, like, I drive a 20-year-old pickup truck, and it still runs fine, so I'm not going to buy a new one. And I don't have a fancy, smancy radio that tells me who the artist is, so I have to Shazam it. And this was a song I heard recently, Josh Grider, and Country's Coming Back. And he kind of says it in a kind of a sarcastic, funny way, clever way. It's kind of a song for all those people that are saying country's coming back. And just like I was talking about earlier, country is not dead. It's just not on the radio. That's it moved to the internet. It moved to weird places, and it's really hard to find. But it's out there. It's out there. You just have to do some digging. But it's definitely not dead. It's just not on the radio. Here is Josh Grider, Country's Coming Back.
They had a jukebox, man, it was fiddle and pedal steel non-stop. Down at the honky-tonk, it was a different scene. No IPAs, no skinny jeans. Things are in, then they're out. But the thing that the cool kids are all saying now is country's coming back. Buy some boots and get a hat. Play a little Chattahoochee, man, some boots, scoot loogie, boy, you better learn a two-step. Cause country's coming back. Man, it's hard not to laugh when they say country's coming back, cause I never even knew it left. I got my Wranglers, I got my Pearl Snap, and I've been rocking this look since way back. I've seen George Strait, I got the box set. It's still my Friday night get right soundtrack. That's how I roll, my way of life. Welcome to the party, I've been here the whole time. Yeah, country's coming back. Buy some boots and get a hat. Play a little Chattahoochee, man, some boots, scoot boogie, boy, you better learn a two-step. Cause country's coming back. And it's hard not to laugh. They say country's coming back, cause I never even knew it left. It was, and I was country when it wasn't. Take a look down the road, ain't hard to see what's coming. Boys, country's coming back. Buy some boots and get a hat. Play a little Chattahoochee, man, some boots, scoot and boogie, boy, you better learn a two-step. Cause country's coming back. God, it's hard not to laugh when they say country's coming back, cause I never even knew it lived. Yeah, they say country's coming back, hell, I never even knew it left. Country's coming back. Come on, country. Come on.
So this next artist I'm about to play really means a lot to me. He's actually the reason why I started this channel. Several years ago, during COVID, or actually right after COVID, I keep on thinking this is 2023, but it's not. But no, I think it was early 2021, he started following me over on Instagram. And it was very rare to get somebody following me that was like a public figure or somebody not like a normal person, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had music in his name, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I checked out his music, and I was blown away. And at the time, he had like the acoustic version, or the acoustic session EP up, which I highly recommend you go checking it out. It's really good. But in 2022, he put out a full-length album. It was all produced. The same, he said on the podcast, the same guy who did the Whiskey Myers album cover did his. And it's really good. The album artwork is like one of the best I've seen. Like, it's really good. Stare your demons down. But Cody Tyler, I had him on the podcast and early 2021, and I was like, hey, can I play some of your stuff on the podcast? He's like, yeah, of course. Please take all you want. Please steal it. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, sure. I mean, of course, that's why I'm doing this podcast. I want you to promote me on your show. Like, but no, like he's a really good dude, and really good artist, really good writer, pays attention to detail, and great musician. Like, there's a Lynyrd Skynyrd cover on YouTube. Really good. Four Walls of Richmond, whatever it's called. Not Richmond. I'm mixing up Oliver Anthony. Four Walls of Relford. Really good cover. I think I put it on the podcast, the first podcast. But super good, super talented artist. But Cody, Tyler, and the Gypsy Convoy has a new album, their latest album is Stare Your Demons Down. It's available everywhere. Go check it out. Go support his work and go. I mean, this is the whole point of this channel is like, you know, having people discover artists, and then you go and buy a ticket to their show, or you go buy their album, and I think that is the purpose of radio, or that's what radio is supposed to be. But instead, it's like we're gonna play the same 3 songs over and over again, and ignore the countless millions of people out there that are making incredible music. But the purpose of this channel is to platform an artist, and then you, the audience, go check out their stuff. Go support them. Go buy a t-shirt. Go buy a ticket to their concert. Go buy their album on iTunes. And I'm not talking about streaming. Go buy their album, or go to their website, because they have to pay a cut to iTunes. Go to their website. Go to their website. Like all these artists, go to their website, go to their social media, support them that way.
No, I couldn't sleep last night. The song rolled around my head. Another few hours later, and I had to roll from bed. This old bear in the mirror ain't the man I wanna see. He's beating more every day, and it scares the hell from me. It ain't all jars of shiny rainbows when you're falling for this game. No, a poor man's poet ain't the blessed life that it seems. Oh, that it seems. Sick of going nowhere, like 2 frogs churning cream. And it's so hard spinning tires when you come apart at the seam. The only 6 figures that I know is the mileage on my truck. In spite of all the work put in, my tires still spin stuck. And no, I ain't that outlaw that y'all label me to be, 'cause I work and pay my rent. You know, no man is truly free. Try to live the blessed life, I couldn't find love. I know it takes a better man to say it when he's wrong.
Songs rolling around my head.
That was Blessed Life by Cody Tyler and the Gypsy Convoy. Super, super good artist. I love the guy to death. I mean, he's an incredible artist. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. He's a go check out Highland Heaven. That's the song that sold me on him, and I was like, this guy is fucking it. This guy is it. Also another fantastic artist I'm gonna play here. This is one of the first songs that I Shazammed a couple years ago. I was driving. I think it was like the middle of the pandemic, and I was like my local radio station here. Before this certain DJ left, this DJ that recently left, he did a good job at like putting out independent artists, but now it's just automated. It's just like whatever's like the top 40. But they did a good job, within the past few years of putting out artists that are independent that I've never heard of. And Jess Goggans' band, Jess Goggans, this song came out in 2020, and I was absolutely blown away. I'm a huge fan of, I love classic rock. I love anything out of the 60s or 70s, country or rock, or, I know people were kind of surprised that I posted, James Brown and, Little Richard, but I like that kind of stuff, man. I like that soul, that, anybody who's seen the Muscle Shoals documentary, I fucking love that. Anything that comes out of there, fucking I was watching The Lincoln Lawyer recently, and they had California Dreamin' by, no, not that, but California Soul. California Soul. I can't remember the name. California Soul. Marlena Shaw is the artist, but that song is absolutely incredible. But I love any artist out there that like a Charlie Crockett or like a Logan Ledger, or any artist that takes you back in time. There's so many artists out there that just take you back in time. That make you make you feel like you're in a like the artist that I played earlier from TikTok. It sounds like it's from a different, you stepped into a time machine and you put a quarter in a jukebox, and that was what came on. This song could have easily been released in the 70s, but it wasn't. This is according to her website, jessgoggans.com. This is the about section, or this is what somebody else said about her. Jess could have been the love child of Janis Joplin and Joe Cocker. Her all-in performance will take your breath away. Really good. She's from Alabama, and I fucking love it. I freaking love this song.
What makes you think I can't see through you? it, baby, who's lighting up the room now? All the things you said, all the things you do, I believe that I'm about through with you. And I can see straight down the barrel of a gun. What makes you think I can't see through you? I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. Turns out, baby, it was you.
Jess Goggans band, Shooting Straight. Man, that is so good. So, like, who needs coffee when you have that song? It makes me want to drive fast. Like, that just sends electricity through my body. So freaking good. Now, like I said earlier, my goal for this channel is to platform artists that will never be on the radio. And this next artist, this song is a Oliver Anthony, Tennessee Jet type song that I found last night or the other night on TikTok. Ethan Mann, he's an artist from Oklahoma, Northwest Oklahoma, I think, and he put out a song during COVID in the summer of love. Does anybody remember the Chaz and the Chop and the... Anyway, no, but he put out this song during COVID called Too Many Sheep. And I wanted to play it because it's still relevant today in 2024. And it deserves a platform. I think it's a great song. And he has another song out there, and he's on TikTok. And Ethan Mann, check it out. Here is Too Many Sheep.
Said I was picky, they said I was wrong, but now I'm sitting here wondering what I said wrong. Oh no, this world is changing, too much has got hold on. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. There are too many people giving up their freedom. I won't bow down, I'll stare at my ground. believe in faith and we believe in freedom. You won't take that away, yeah. The great nation of the USA. I can't just sit here and watch it fade away. Great men died for our freedom. You're giving that away, and you open your eyes and the world is doomed. Keep you in fear to manipulate your minds, but I will not fear. I will stand and fight and die. I won't bow down. I'll stand my ground. Yeah, there's too many sheep and there's not enough wolves, but we'll fight till the end to defend our freedom. And they'll keep trying, but they won't succeed. Y'all are so fashioned, but we believe in faith and we believe in freedom. You won't take that away, yeah, yeah. The great nation of the USA. The great nation of the USA. Of the USA.
Ethan Mann, Too Many Sheep. Unfortunately, there are too many sheep out there, and I'll just leave it at that. This next artist, you know, I don't think the radio plays enough female artists. And if you noticed out whenever I post, I try to post an equal amount of female to male artists. So if I post like 4 male, I have to find 4 female artists to post along with it. It's hard sometimes because a lot of the female artists, their songs are very poppy compared to, you know, even though they're independent and they may be a great artist, it's some of their songs is not for me. But this next artist, I heard one of their older songs the other day, and it blew me away because I haven't heard it before. Sweeney is a fantastic artist, but I've never heard this song, and it's one of those sad songs that just like there's this artist out there, Jason Evans. He's from Kentucky, and he did a duet with, I can't remember the artist's name, but he released it a couple years ago. But I think the title is People I've Never Knew or People I've Never Met Before or something like that. And it's basically a tribute to like what I'm assuming the song is about. Like it's like his wife or something had a miscarriage, or it's like people who had a miscarriage, and the song is so like really emotional and really hard to listen to. It's a really powerful song, but it's basically like, I look for you in all the faces around. It's go check it out, Jason Evans, and they put it out as a single, and it's like one of his first singles he put out. It's so good. It's so good. But this is a similar song. Bottle on my bed. Basically, this woman's trying to get pregnant and she can't, and she wants to, and it's a really powerful song. I like it. You may have heard it before, but this is what country music is supposed to be like. This is what music is supposed to be. It's supposed to like put you in a mood. It's supposed to like make you feel something emotionally, and this song definitely does it.
All my friends are raising babies, I'm still raising Cain. They must think because I've waited that I don't want the same. Their days are spent changing diapers. They think mine are so exciting, running off to where the lights are so much brighter. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love the word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed. My only bedtime story is a People magazine. I'd rather be in a carpool line than this big cold limousine. I trade every pair of high heel shoes for a high chair in the dining room. Don't even know you yet, but I know I love you. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love the word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed. We wait, it'll be our turn someday. Spend a lot of afternoons daydreaming about you. Right now our mortgage is the only thing that's due. It's an empty room at the top of the stairs, watching the evening news with a couple of beers. I only call my husband babe because I love that word. Never wanted something so bad that it hurts. Even give up these damned old cigarettes. If I could have a bottle by my bed, bottle by my bed. We wait.
Such a powerful song. If you're not familiar with Sunny Sweeney, you really should. You really should. She's a fantastic artist, and really love her stuff. I really, I think that one of the first songs I heard from her was her newest stuff, and then that's how it usually works. Is I hear like something, and I have to go back and look at their older stuff. But this next artist, I have been a fan of for years, and I'm not just saying this. I freaking love Tennessee Jet, and I'm really happy. I'm really excited that a lot more people know who he is. But I was digging through his YouTube channel recently, and I came across this song that might be a little bit appropriate to play, especially right now with all the current events with Epstein and all this kind of stuff. There's a song on his YouTube channel called "You Never Crossed My Mind." And the song starts out about a girl, but it really doesn't end that way. Here is a unreleased demo that should be released immediately. Like, it's a great song. Tennessee Jet is a fantastic artist. If you're not familiar with him, He is a songwriter from Oklahoma. He's an incredible artist here, and his early stuff kind of reminds me of like the White Stripes, or like some really like rock and roll, really rock blues infused, really good stuff. But then in recent years, he's gone more acoustic and more singer-songwriter type. But he's a fantastic writer, and there's not a lot of information out there about him. But I did listen to a couple of podcasts last year, and he's a really interesting guy. And whenever he came out with that song 2+2, I thought, this guy, it's almost like he was in a pressure cooker, and then all of a sudden it blew up, and then he wrote that song. And I think that kind of describes America. Like, we've all been in a really, really tight spot the past few years. And that song, I think, describes the rest of America. Tennessee Jet, to my knowledge, has never really been political, but I did like his song "Numb," and I think "Numb" from his most recent album. I think, yeah, his most recent album, South Dakota. "Numb" it was written during the pandemic. It was written during COVID, and it was basically talking about how the media and all the things that's going on during that time just make you feel like you're so desensitized to everything that's going on, and it just makes you feel numb. And I'm really butchering the song, but go check it out. He's a really good artist. He's written several songs for Cody Jinks, and he's written one of the biggest songs for Whiskey Myers, Bury My Bones, and really good artist. But I'm going to play unreleased demo from his channel, and you probably heard this song, but maybe you haven't. Here is Tennessee Jet, You Never Crossed My Mind.
When you said goodbye, I didn't cry, I didn't shed a single tear. I didn't feel no pain, have to weather rain. My days have been bright and clear. No, it ain't so sad, it ain't so bad. Since you left, I've been better than fine. I ain't taking it hard, you didn't break my heart, girl. You never crossed my mind. And Epstein killed himself. He suicided with a prison bed sheet and round-the-clock surveillance guards, but nobody saw anything. Honey, I don't miss a thing about you, not even once in a while. And Epstein killed himself, and he was in a pedophile. Well, the world these days is a happy place where everybody gets along. No one's offended by anything, and we all know right from wrong. I'll find someone better who'll love me forever, and things will work out like they should. I'm gonna be okay, so just stay away. I wouldn't take you back if I could. And Epstein killed himself. He suicided with a prison bed sheet and round-the-clock surveillance guards, but nobody saw anything. Honey, I don't miss a thing about you, not even once in a while. And Epstein killed himself, and he was in a pedophile. Ah, Epstein killed himself, and he wasn't a pedophile.
Tennessee Jet is one hell of an artist. I can't get enough of his music. And go check out his other stuff. I think everybody knows him from 2+2 because it was somewhat viral. It's not as viral as I want it to be. I still think he deserves his Oliver Anthony moment. And, try that in a small town moment because that is a great song, 2+2, if you haven't checked it out. Really good song. On my other channel, I asked Tennessee Jet and his team if I could do this on my other channel, and I did a AI song, a AI version of that song, basically featuring South Park characters, and I really am surprised how it turned out. It took a lot of freaking work to kind of piece together, but it really wasn't that bad. But if you don't know, I have another channel, OkiePatriot76 TV, and I've been doing these AI country songs. So it's like these AI covers of, like I did a, Charlie Crockett, I'm Just a Clown, but covered by Joe Biden. That was one of the first ones I did. And then I also did like a Christmas song I released. But I'm kind of done with that. I don't want to do, because AI freaks me out, dude. I posted a video the other day, or yesterday. This woman, she had this photo. It looked real. Go to my Instagram. It looked real, and it was an AI image. And when you zoom in, it was obvious it was an AI thing. But this AI stuff is pretty scary, really scary. But some of the songs that I've come up with, like I have a couple that's unreleased. Like I have Maynard singing "Try That in a Small Town," which I'm probably not going to put up. It's dumb. It's dumb. But maybe I might put it out. But I think people are already over that song. Like it's almost been a year since that song came out. But go check out that. I think I have like 15 songs, like an album worth of songs. If you're interested in that, it's cool. It's really cool. There's all these channels on, or these pages online that do a better job than me. Like There I Ruined It is a really good. If you haven't checked There I Ruined It, it's really good. But anyway, I want to keep this close to an hour as possible, and I want to say thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, you're a true saint. I haven't done a podcast. I haven't done any kind of podcasting in almost a year. April of 2023 is when I just like kicked the bucket and just like whatever. Kind of put it to the back burner. But I may bring it back. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you enjoy this little broadcast here? Do you want to see video? Do you like the audio? Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. And I can't leave without another song. And this one is Blue Water Highway. It's a band out of Texas, Austin, Texas. They're a little bit more Americana, rock and roll, like indie rock. But they have some country stuff on their new album they put out last September that I totally missed. High Cotton. Check this one out. Thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. Have a good day. Thanks for listening to OkiePatriot76 Radio. This is High Cotton.
Call in Louisiana, gotta tell her the news. Operator, give me Lake Charles. Gonna make a living out of singing the blues. Signing all the papers tomorrow. The label man said he's gotta work somehow. We started from the bottom, but now we're living in high cotton. Hoping those good times last. The highway's open. See the sea
I could do again.